It's just something he can do that others can't.
Yeah, exactly.
But in Vassell's 38 games, he was playing with a sore knee most of the year, and then finally had surgery and sat out. Williams with a follow, won't go. Rebound, and out to Wembanyama, and there you go.
Every night that makes you go, wow. That's over a 7'1" guy there in Holmgren. When he gets out, he runs the floor, and the pass is over the top. He's patient there, and no one's going to block that.
In recent years, the NBA has undergone a transformative shift towards versatile and skillful big men capable of impacting the game on both ends of the floor. Victor Wembanyama, the towering 7'2" prospect from France, has emerged as a beacon of this evolution, capturing the attention of the basketball enthusiasts long before declaring for the NBA draft. His impending arrival holds the promise of redefining the role of a modern NBA big man.
On you as Victor gets the and one in the drive.
Yeah, it was, and he's going against another 7-footer, beautiful crossover, and he's going to win that battle majority.
Wembanyama's journey to the NBA is a statement to the globalization of basketball talent. Hailing from France, he meticulously honed his skills in various European leagues, showcasing a distinctive blend of size, ability, and basketball IQ. As we eagerly anticipate his transition to the NBA, it becomes essential to dissect the elements that mark him as a potential game changer.
Numerous times that he's going to do stuff every single game. You go, what in the world was that? And that was that time. And here comes another one.
The steal behind the back, ahead, Wesley.
Foremost among these is Wembanyama's extraordinary defensive prowess, reminiscent of the league's greatest rim protectors. His shot blocking ability is formidable, but what truly sets him apart is his capability to defend in space. Wembanyama's seamless switches onto guard make him a nightmare for opposing offense, particularly in pick-and-roll situations.
Spurs get it via the turnover. Vassell kicks it back out. Champagny. Victor. Count for two. OKC 92-91.
Not too many players going to block that putback from Victor.
On the offensive end, Wembanyama's skill set is equally impressive, with a shooting range extending beyond the three-point line. This forces defense to stretch, creating valuable opportunity for teammates. Moreover, his passing ability from the post adds a new dimension, positioning him as a potential hub for offensive sets.
Randall Robinson down low. Bassey is on him. Wemby comes over to double. That's an interception deflection. Sohan. Wembanyama! On the fly, galloping for the dunk. A little more than a minute into the second quarter.
He's checking all the boxes tonight on every position. There's the steal by Sohan, and then Wembanyama with the finish.
As we delve into the potential impact of Wembanyama in the NBA, it's crucial to consider the evolving nature of the center position. Traditional back-to-the-basket big men are fading, replaced by a demand for centers who contribute across various facets of the game. Wembanyama's adaptability aligns seamlessly with this trend, making him a player capable of integrating into the fast-paced, perimeter-oriented style of the modern NBA.
You're fighting for an NBA job, you better believe it is.
Yeah, especially for Miami.
Hungry players are always fun to watch. Wembanyama over Bryant.
How about the hesitation? Look at this. Watch as he gets just a little subtle freeze move, and it froze Bryant.
Yet, this transition to the NBA is not without its challenge. Wembanyama will face a stronger and more physical opponent than encountered in European leagues, developing his strength and adjusting the NBA physically will be paramount for his success.
3 of the night, and then we'll just hammer them.
He needs to work out with Steph. Steph is in the best shape ever out of anyone in the league. But Wembanyama right now, you're seeing what all the hype is about. He is a real deal.
Victor Wembanyama's impact, however, transcends the hardwood. His journey signifies the global talent pipeline feeding into the NBA, challenging traditional notions of where basketball superstars emerge. Beyond his physical attributes and skill sets, Wembanyama represents the next wave of basketball prodigy shaped by the sport's global reach.
And just another display of his versatility. 7'4", and the first score for him is a 3-point shot.
The NBA's appeal has crossed borders, inspiring a new generation of players drawing inspiration for diverse basketball cultures. Wembanyama's success stands to accelerate this trend, encouraging young talents worldwide to pursue their dreams in the sport.
He's likely going to have a mismatch.
So it's going to take time before he's able to be compared to greatness like that. But I think he has the ability to be better than both of them.
His potential success isn't confined to the court. It extends to the league's business and marketing dynamics. With the NBA's growing international fan base, particularly in Europe, Wembanyama could open new markets and revenue streams for the league and its patrons. His presence might even influence how teams approach marketing and branding on the global scale.
And the flush! Plus the foul!
He had a five-minute stretch of multiple plays, a 3-minute stretch of multiple plays. They're not running offense through him all the time.
Wemby,
So a lot of times, that's what it will be. It will be these quick bursts like right now. And they ran a little cross screen. In the preseason, they ran a bunch of rip screens to get him into that mid-post with his size and shooting.
However, with great potential comes great scrutiny. The pressure on Wembanyama to perform at an elite level from day one will be immense. The NBA, with its relentless media coverage and fan expectation, can be unforgiving. Managing the delicate balance between nurturing his talents and meeting immediate expectations will be challenging for both Wembanyama and his future team.
Osman had it poked away.
Oh, wow, look at that length.
Victor retrieves. Jalen Green inside a minute. Victor claims the rebound. Ahead to Osman. Stop and pop from 3. Oh, yeah!
In the broader context of the league evolution, Wembanyama's trajectory prompts discussion about the player development, scouting methodologies, and the role of international competition in shaping NBA prospects. As the league embraces a more global identity, Wembanyama's success could pave the way for even more international talents to make their mark on the NBA stage.
Well, they have a system. On the drive. Oh, my goodness! Send it to the line! VW!
Has any right to dunk this one. He takes off from the other side and makes it look quick.
In conclusion, Victor Wembanyama's potential journey to the NBA transcends the confines of a basketball court. It represents a convergence of global talent, cultural exchange, and the evolving nature of a professional sport league. As we eagerly anticipate his NBA debut, we find ourselves witnessing not only of a promised basketball talent, but also a pivotal moment in the ongoing narrative of the NBA's international influence and appeal. Wembanyama, with a unique skill set and a global journey, is poised to leave an indelible mark on the league, redefining what it means to the game changer in the modern NBA.
He doesn't miss those entire.
Tried to shovel it underneath. The pass was picked off.
Deciding whether to knock things off with passes. He's also finding when he gives it up
he's going to get better three-point looks like he just got.
Yeah, and now about Victor coming down on the help.
Who'd have thought the Spurs would shoot 42 threes to the Houston Rockets 32, going back just a year or two?
I mean, he was 15, 16 years old when he's talking about it. How often does somebody hype up a kid like that and it actually pans out?
Right.
Does it happen?
Bassey with the dunk. And then we have there's 6 different groups of 5. The top 4 automatically move on, and then 2 wild cards.